Hey, good morning. I'm gonna make some breakfast real quick while I talk to y'all because I was just taking a bath and something had crossed my mind that I just wanted to speak on because I have nobody else to talk to. So we're gonna talk to myself. But something that I have conversations about in the past that like has been reoccurring. Hold on, y'all. I'm boiling some eggs. Y'all, I love me some boiled eggs in the morning. Hold on, put my timer on for 6 minutes. Why everybody wants something to be wrong with them at this point? Like, I remember when I was younger, before like social media is what it is now, and like it was a shame to have ADHD or autism. Not saying nothing wrong with it, that's not what I'm saying, but people treated it as if it was a shame. So if you had it, you wasn't like outwardly speaking about it, or you wasn't trying to self-diagnose yourself with depression or bipolar disorder every 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Where now it's like everybody wants something to be wrong with them, and I feel like it's a cop-out. Like, I feel like it's kind of pathetic. Like, if you really truly have something, yeah, and your parents may have like suppressed it your whole life because they was probably had some shame with how you was acting and they wanted to cover it up, yeah, that's different. But I feel like nowadays people just be lazy and they want to cop out, and like they just want to be like, oh, I think I had this and a third. Whole time they lazy. Let me tell y'all why I think this. Oh, stop. Hold on. It's all up my freezer. I work at a hospital, and so sometimes when I take care of like patients and they got medicine for this, medicine for that, I'm all for like, you need pain medicine, cool. You need nausea medicine, cool. You need this, cool. I'm not the pain police at work, okay? I don't get paid to hold off on whatever unless I feel like there's a need to, or you know what I'm saying, like safety involved, you know. But besides that, I don't really care. Just don't bother me. I'm not gonna restrict you from what you need and you feel like you need. You know, everything is subjective most of the time, you know, unless other things come in where I have to be like, yeah, nah, I can't right now, you know what I'm saying? But like, one thing I've noticed is like everybody just wants something for something. Like, the world, it's these phones, I think I say it's these phones in every video, but it's these phones. But it has made us so lazy. Not us, y'all, not because I just included myself. I be lazy sometimes, but it has made people so lazy to the point where it's just like they want a quick fix for everything, and the convenience is literally killing y'all, because I'm not here for convenience sometimes. Hold on, let me get my small little pot. Remy, move. I want to make some sausage patties. Oh, I got some ribs in my refrigerator. What is this? I'm on pot. Let me put some butter on the pot. Yeah, I don't know what I was just talking about, but it's gotten to the point where I noticed, like, I kind of try to give people like a little pep talk when I'm at work sometimes. Like, you know, if you can avoid this and a third, or like here's the thing. Some people be like, oh, I'm nauseous, I'm this, I'm that, and a third, right? But they eating Jello, pudding, sodas. Like, I try to replace their water, you know, get them some crack or something to, like, you know, fill up in their stomach, and they refuse everything. But they want to drink, you know, they asking their family to bring them in all types of greasy, unhealthy foods, you know what I'm saying? People saying they weak and they don't want to get up, but the physical therapist said that you can turn and you can move on your own. But now I'm in here and now you don't want to do it, you want me to do it for you. There's been times I've had people who I thought was total care you don't know, or total dependence. It's like they cannot do nothing for themselves. Any type of movement they do is solely based on me and maybe some text moving them, you know what I'm saying? So like, whole time we all charting you total dependent, And then a physical therapist stopped me one day on a random shift, and it's like, y'all been charting total dependence. She could sit up and roll on her own. That's how a lot of y'all are in the real world. Like, y'all could do this stuff on y'all own, but y'all want people to do it for y'all. Y'all want some medicine to make y'all stay focused and get something done. Y'all want someone to emotionally regulate y'all because y'all the work is too much. Y'all want people to sit here and come and do the thinking for you when it comes to you doing something, you having a plan, you having a job. Like, it's just like everyone has just stopped thinking. And now we at this point where people be like, well, not even people, everybody, I think I got ADHD. I think I need some ADHD meds. No, you're just lazy. Oh, I think I'm autistic because this, that, and third. Why are we chasing mental, I'm not gonna say mental illness, but I'm not gonna say it's an illness. Some people really have some tough stuff going on with how they was raised. So I'm not gonna say illness, but why are we chasing mental health issues? Like, why are we wanting that for ourselves? Like, why? And I'm not even judging for real, because I'm not gonna throw myself under the bus too much, but I'm someone who solely dealt with a lot of mental health issues and traumas and stuff when I was younger. Like, I was medicated a couple of times when I was younger, and it got to the point where when I turned like 23, maybe 24, I was like, enough with this medicine stuff, because I realized the medicine ain't helping. I noticed that also in the hospital. This medicine ain't really helping y'all. It's just making y'all feel like nothing internally, but y'all are externalizing everything, and then everybody on the outside is dealing with it. I know, because my job is to deal with it. And it's like, people are like, oh, this is helping, this, that, and third, but it's like, it's not really. It's just covering the surface, you know? Like, the paint already chipped, you just paint over it. It's gonna chip again, you know? But whatever. But like I said before, people love to talk so much about mental health and this, that, and the third. And when I speak on it, which I do with friends, with family, at work all the time, I ask people, what is your lifestyle? Like, what do you do to pick yourself up? What do you do to make sure you're focused? What do you do to make sure your gut is healthy? What do you do to make sure you are happy? Who is around you that is enabling you and is doing all the work for you? What are you doing for yourself? And people do not like that conversation. They don't. Because they're like, you know, aren't you this, aren't you that? Just don't do your job, you're doing too much, you're not a therapist. No, my job is also to be your therapist too, because I'm not an enabler. My job is not to enable. My job is to keep people safe. And I find myself giving the same talk to other people in my life, and even at one point to myself, because I was saying I was depressed, but I wasn't going outside. I wasn't drinking my water all day. I wasn't eating no fruits and veggies. I wasn't speaking too positive about myself or my life. I wasn't exercising. I wasn't doing none of that. I was just stuck in my sad little hole, and what other people's lives were looking like, and why mine was looking like that. And oh, they got a head start in life. Oh, their parents act like this, like that. Oh, well, if I had this, that, and the third, I wouldn't be having this. It was always something besides myself. And I sat in this hole of depression. And then they was like, then it turned to, oh, Camille's having depression. Oh, now the psychiatrist is saying, oh, you got anxiety, you got severe anxiety. Then it's, oh, you got major depressive disorder. Then it's, oh, you got bipolar 2 disorder. I was sitting in that hole. Like, people really do have stuff, but where'd that toy come from? Girl, ugh, there you go. Go get it. She not fooling with that. Oh, my eggs. I be putting my ice in it. Anyways, stuff like that saddens me, because I don't want people to ever feel like how I was feeling. Because I remember how I felt a lot of my life. I remember the feeling of doubt. I remember the feeling like I didn't belong to be, I didn't deserve to be here. I remember feeling so hopeless every day. I remember having these episodes that would last like a week or two where just getting up out of my bed was the most exhausting thing to me. You know, it's so many different things where people could say something to me and I would be instantly defeated. Let me turn this down because these thoughts just be smoking. But it got to the point where I knew I kind of had something going on, like mentally, like the ADHD thing. But I didn't want that to define me. Like, cause yeah, I actually have ADHD. But there's so many routes I could take to get myself mostly regulated so I can get something done. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people nowadays, it's just like I said earlier, a cop-out. Like, they don't even try. They don't even try. Or they try one time. Or they stuck on that phone. Like, it's like, oh, I just can't do this nap there because I just get so sidetracked. It's almost as if, truth be told, people are hearing the symptoms of ADHD and everyone is saying the same exact thing. It's like you're kind of saying what you heard. Because I mean, I've had a couple people tell me they was ADHD, family, friends, social media. And it's almost as if like y'all hear the word for word definition of ADHD and then y'all all just use that definition. Where I've had talks to people who were like medicated, who I never knew was medicated. People didn't know I was medicated. You know, people may have saw me a long time ago pop a little pill on the side. What pill was that? And then I'm like, oh, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or people may have spoke to me and talked to me, and then how we're talking, I can already tell this person got ADHD. Then I asked them like, oh yeah, I've been medicated since I was a kid, da da da. You don't need to sit here and give, oh, well, I can't focus and I get sidetracked and I give all these other, we're humans. We think about a lot of things at once. When you always on that phone on TikTok and that dopamine keep going off and off and off and off, of course you're not going to be able to focus that much. Like, you know, ADHD medicine can cause like schizophrenia. It can cause all the other issues. When I was on ADHD medicine, I was tripping. I was on one. I was like literally like this all the time. Like, I was always doing that because I thought I was seeing shit. I was tripping out. People just so quick for that like that motherfucking ham.
I had to cook a motherfucking damn ham a fucking sandwich. This pussy ass nigga burned a fucking sandwich. Why the fuck you ain't eat it cold? The fuck wrong with you?
Like that instant gratification, like that instant, I can't think of the word. But y'all know what the word I'm trying to use, right? I'm not crazy, I promise. But people just, everybody want everything to be so instant. Remember back in the day when YouTube was like the little brown screen and you could only get on the internet when you was at home on that computer in that corner? It had the big old box at the bottom, and you could hear the air coming out. You hear the air coming out. And then remember the stanky leg? The stanky leg that came out. What year did the stanky leg come out? Let's find out. I'm not gonna use Siri. That's gonna defeat the whole purpose. That's instant gratification right there. Use the Siri. Siri is actually disabled on my phone. Hey Siri. Okay, I lied. She is activated on my phone. I never used it before though. When did stanky leg come out? August 15th, 2008. I was 9 years old. I ain't that old, I promise. Yeah, anyways, the computer. Remember when stanky leg first come out? I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember. No. When did Poppin'? When did that song come out? Shawty. When did Papa come out? Remy, I'm making a video. When did Poppin' Chris Brown come out? I put Chris Bone. November 29th, 2005. Okay. We had them computers right in the corner of y'all house. Y'all all had it in your playroom, correct? Or the den, something like that. When you clicked on YouTube, how long did it take YouTube to load? A minute, right? And then when you finally got to the video, you clicked on the video, how long did it take the video to start playing? Because I remember pushing the video and then going back with my siblings and my cousins and we talking and making our dance routine and me giving them formation and then we waiting in formation like this. Say what your name is. Oh yeah, you girl. Let me in your head. And can't always fuck with you, girl. You got that look in your eyes that myself on that time on it, girl. That's right. It took a while. It took like dang near 4 or 5 minutes. Probably longer. It probably just seemed like 4 or 5 minutes from my recollection. Cause that was a long time ago. But it took a while, remember? Hold on, I'm putting my sausages. Let me show you these sausages, y'all. I don't play. Oh, I love these sausages. But my point is, we had to wait. We had to be patient. Like, we waited on things. And nowadays, we don't want to wait on things. Everything is at, like, a speed of a dime. I click on the internet and it loads for, like, 5 seconds. I'm automatically irritated. Like, the convenience of everything is making us irritable. It's making us think we have ADHD. It's making us think we have depression because we're seeing 19-year-olds moving to their high-rise with their Benz. You know what I'm saying? It do something to you. It make you compare yourself, make you depressed. But people don't want to think about all these different things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we talking about we got gut health. Oh, people got Crohn's disease. People got chronic conditions at this age. Well, look at what we eating. Look at our food. Look at what the government is feeding us. Look at all the dyes in our food. Look at all the fake food. I'm not even going to look at the back of this sausage box. I'll be damned if I ruin my morning and my breakfast. Because what can I do about it? I can't. Who want to go? Actually, I heard people been like, nah, I ain't going to say it on here because, nah, keep my ideas to myself. But yeah. Instant gratification. Like, everything is just on the speed of a dime. Drop of a dime. Speed of a dime. Drop of a dime. But it's just like, some people really do have autism and it was never like pointed out when they was a kid. Yeah, I get that. I'm not gonna lie. I be seeing some kids sometimes, I'm like, oh, they definitely got autism. That is there. But then I meet their parents and it's like, is it really autism or the parents just ain't parenting? You know, it's just so many things. But why are we running to mental health? Like, it's just like the system is playing out exactly how they wanted it to play out. Everybody gonna be on medication. Everybody on that phone. Everybody just looking for a way out to not deal with what they gotta deal with. And I feel like that's what makes my job so difficult sometimes, and kind of, I'm not gonna say annoying, but more frustrating at times, because it be so many ways people can like help their own situation instead of me giving them some medicine. And I be trying to be like, hey, what if you try this? What if you try this? And they be like, no. Like, it's just like, I see it firsthand every day. I've probably only had maybe like 2 patients in the last 9 months who actually like didn't want to just take medicine just because that's what they, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, the system is kind of creating addicts or people who just like needing something to just like I can't even like put it into words because this freaking sausage is distracting me, and it smells good too. But my heart beating fast. Hold on, why my heart 110? I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. Sometimes when I talk, I hold my breath. I don't know why I do that, but I need to breathe a little more often. But yeah, it's annoying. Like, what are you doing for yourself? Are you going outside? Are you calling a family? Are you calling a friend? Are you trying to get yourself out there? Are you reading a book? Are you trying a new hobby? Like, what are you doing? How are you calming yourself? How are you calming your nervous system? Or are you just looking for someone else to do the work for you? Are you ignoring yourself and your feelings? Girl, Come here. Like this a prime example, man. This dog need me emotional support for me. I'm her emotional support animal. Like, she need me to soothe her. Goodness. You alright? She need a haircut, y'all. Don't mind her. But yeah, like, what are you doing for yourself besides just, like, your whole lifestyle? How you eat, how you sleep, how you think about yourself, how you think about your outside life. You control your life. You control what you can and cannot do. You control who comes in and out your life. You control what you tolerate. But then you sit there and you let life happen to you, and then you want to run off and say you got autism. No, control your life. You might have autism too, though. But have some control. Take control. Take accountability for what you do to impact your own life. Girl, you scratching the crap out my chest. Like, go do something. Go hang out with your friends. Like, this thing, people get caught up in being at home all the time. You get caught up in that boy. You get caught up in whatever. And you don't go out and experience life and go have fun. Go to an event. Go to the beach. Oh! But I get it. Some things are inevitable. Not all of us have the opportunity to go to college and get a degree and have this stuff for ourselves. Not all of us have the parents that put us in a position to be great and do all this stuff. Not all of our parents have spoken life into us, but at a certain age, take control. And if you can't take control of the financial and the physical, take control mentally and emotionally. Because a lot of times I meet people where it's like, yeah, your parents did this. I feel for you. Yeah, you wasn't set up. Your life wasn't set up for this. I feel for you. But you live, in your brain, you always condemning yourself. You live in a constant state of conviction, a constant state of bitterness, a constant state of enviness, a constant state of blaming someone. I know adults who are 20 years older than me, all still blaming somebody. I got people in my family, way older than me, kids and all, still blaming somebody. You still blaming somebody? You 40, 50 years old? You 6 years old, you still blaming what your mama did? Be for real. And then you taking medicine for this and this for this. You don't go outside. You don't want to hang out with your family. You don't want to have no fun. You too grown to have fun. You too grown to do this. You too grown to do that. Yeah, I think I'm just depressed. No, you asking for it. You asking for it. You want to be depressed. You want to be anxious. You want to, like, come on. And I deal with having to battle that with myself. I deal with trying to battle the anxiety. I have friends who think I'm just so out there. No, I be anxious as hell when we be hanging out. But I battle that every time. I overthink when I go hang out. I go crazy. My mind is going insane all the time. I have a hard time staying on track all the time. But I don't let that define me. Cause Camille gonna get it done. It's gonna get done, alright? I'm not, oh, that's just how, you will never catch me saying, that's why my heart rate up. Because I'm so passionate about this conversation because, like, take control. Especially my people, my black people, like, take some control. Take some accountability. Like, we so much greater than. I'm tired of hearing black folks saying I got autism. You are a freaking genius. You are freaking a creative genius. You are athletic as all get out. So much potential. And you put yourself in this hole of mental health. I got mental health problems. Okay, now what? Now what now? What now? What now? We just gonna follow the track of what you think mental health is? You gonna follow that track of what you think autism is? Because I know autistic people and they're geniuses and they go outside and they have fun and they live their life and they happy. People with Down syndrome, happiest people in the fucking world. But if people come, I think I got autism, they saying like it's a bad thing. Like, oh yeah, I need medication and I'm this and Be for real. Yeah, everybody wants something to be wrong with them. It's like when you was in school and you got sick, like not even school, like elementary school, you got sick and you went to the doctor. You wear the doctor's band to school. Take that shit off. You go for a doctor's appointment and your mama get you McDonald's and you hold that fucking frappuccino or that fucking orange juice all day at school because you want so bad somebody asked you what's wrong. We are not in elementary school no more. Throw that motherfucking orange juice in the trash. Because you want something wrong with you so bad so somebody can ask you, so that can be your cop out for your life not going nowhere. You ain't doing nothing. And it ain't just for anybody, it's for me too. Because I had to start talking to myself like that. You sit here and want a pity party. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like, for real. I had to tell my friend some years ago. It was like, and it's no shade to my friend, I love my friend to death, but it was always like what happened to her when she was younger. But you ain't younger no more. That's not my problem. That's not your boyfriend problem. That's not your people who wasn't even around when that stuff happened. That's not our problem. And we're not gonna sit here and rock you to make you feel better about it. Deal with it. Deal with it and leave it where it's at. Because whole time, most of the time, we battling something with other people in our lives, our own struggles, and what someone might make us feel like. And whole time we want other people to make us feel better for it. But you can't even address the people who shitting on you. Then you want to turn around, yeah, I just think I got depression. No, someone is actively shitting on you in your life, and you just dealing with it. And then you want other people from the outside who not even shitting on you to make you feel better and to hang out with you. And then when let somebody else come back and the person showing you want to sit here and pull you back in pull their little string and pull you back in, then the people who is actually coming through for you, we ain't nothing no more. And then when you stuck in that cycle again, it's, oh, I got depression. Oh, I got this. What you gonna do about your life and your lifestyle? If it ain't about that, I don't want to hear it. Because I hate pessimistic pity talk. I do. Anybody who know me personally know that. Trust me. I might talk my mess here and there, but I'm very optimistic about stuff. I'm not finna, like, I hate people who just always got something negative to say about whatever. I'm not finna, Well, my thoughts are just... I'm talking so much, my mouth all dry, I'm thirsty. Yeah, but ooh, these sauce is nice and burnt. Ooh, nice and burnt. Baby, these sauces go from being this thick to like this thin. Like, that's how I like them. Like, I need mine to have a little crunch. Like, if it's financial stuff, stop going outside to the club. Stop buying a new outfit every time you go out. If you depressed, you need some sun. Go work out. Go take a walk. And if you're still depressed, keep on taking the walks. If you gotta call a friend, go to PetSmart. Go pet the animals. Go to a homeless shelter. You can do that too, and go volunteer and go do that too. Go to an animal shelter. Go pet some animals. Go take a dog for. Go take one of them little pet bulls. Go take a euthanized list dog. Go take them on a walk. Let them have a good time. Go to a nursing home. Go bring some flowers. Go bring some treats. Go talk to somebody. Go do something. Go help something that can't help themselves. Help yourself. Start a hobby. Get knitting. Go knit. My friends know. Everybody who know me, I'm good for helping somebody else get something. You want to do something and I can afford it? All right, I'm gonna help you with it. And it can't be too much money now, but I'm gonna help you get that. You want to try something else new? You can't afford it? Don't worry, I got it. I'm gonna come through for it. And you better start doing it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, celebrate yourself. Go get a nice meal here and there. Talk good about yourself. Start journaling. Start planning. Do your hair. And if you can't afford to do your hair, look up and do it yourself at home. That's just as good. You don't need to be all glamorized. You don't need to be comparing yourself to the little Instagram baddies. They probably sad too. So you know what I'm saying? Get off social media for a little while. But stop counting yourself out and trying to diagnose yourself with something to make you feel, to make your nothingness feel justified. As if most of these mental health issues, like anybody who really dealt with mental health, like I can personally say from my own experiences, I would never want to be like that ever again in my life. And I can speak like this because I've been there. I've been through that. And it was real ugly. It was not cute whatsoever. I just felt like the world revolved around me and what I had going on, and no one understood me. Like, it's just no one else's issues in life mattered but mine, because my life was like this. Like, I was stuck in it. It's a cycle. It pulls you in. And people who just openly just say, oh, I got this, I got that, I didn't get medicated for. Like, why would you want to even jump in that cycle? You don't, and that's how I know you don't know what it really is. Because you just want to hop in there like nothing. And then what? Continue to keep doing nothing, but now it's your backup. Oh yeah, well I ain't doing nothing, but I really, because I have this and the third. Child. This FaceTime combo is over. I'll talk to y'all later.